Welcome back to Dan Recaps. Today, I'm going to explain the movie The Nutcracker and the Four Realms, released in the year 2018. On Christmas Eve, Benjamin Stahlbaum hands out gifts to his children, Clara, Louise, and Fritz, while revealing that their mother Marie had prepared the presents before her death. The gifts include a nutcracker for Fritz, a dress for Louise, and a silver egg-shaped box for Clara. But there isn't a key to open it. While wondering about the key, Clara also finds a note that reads, "Everything you need is inside." But before she can process this strange gift, her father arrives and encourages her to get ready for the party, though she doesn't want to join. While getting ready, Clara spots the letter D on her gift and learns it's from her godfather, Drosselmeyer, who is also hosting the party. So she decides to recruit his help in finding the missing key. After arriving to the party with her family, Clara quickly sneaks out to meet Drosselmeyer, who reveals to her that the box was a gift that he gave to Clara's mother, Marie. She further asks him about the key, but he promises to help her find it after she enjoys the Christmas Eve festivities. Back at the party, Benjamin asks Clara to join him for a dance, but she refuses and doesn't understand how he can enjoy the party after her mother's death, and claims that he doesn't even care about her. As everyone's gift is bound to a string, Clara follows the one tied to her gift, which leads her into a Christmas tree forest in another world. She finds the key hidden inside a tree, but before she can grab it, a mouse snatches it up and runs away. Clara tries to chase after him, but loses him after he crosses a frozen river. Clara finds a bridge and intends to use it to cross the river and pursue the mouse. But Captain Philip appears, a nutcracker who tells her nobody is permitted to cross into the Four Realms without direct orders from the regents. She then introduces herself as Clara Stahlbaum, but is surprised as he calls her his princess and reveals that her mother Marie was the queen of the Four Realms. After crossing the bridge, Clara tries to retrieve her key but is attacked by the Mouse King. Luckily, Philip is there and saves her just in time. He asks her to go back for her safety, but she refuses. As they argue, they come across Mother Ginger, the regent of the Fourth Realm, but Philip warns her it's a trap and they should leave immediately because whoever goes into the Fourth Realm does not make it out alive. He then takes Clara to the palace, where everyone warmly welcomes her as their princess after discovering that she is the daughter of Marie Stahlbaum. Once inside, she is introduced to Hawthorne, the regent of the Land of Flowers, Shiver of the Land of Snowflakes, and Sugarplum, the regent of the Land of Sweets. They tell her that Marie was their queen because she was the one who created this world. Clara tells them about seeing the Mouse King and Mother Ginger, who they say are the regent of the Fourth Realm or the Land of Amusements. After hearing of her encounter, they express their happiness to see her alive, as they cannot afford to lose a princess. The regents then announce a welcome party for her, but Clara tells them she must return to the Christmas party. Sugarplum then tells her that Mother Ginger was once the regent of the Land of Amusement, but they banished her after she tried to take control of all the Four Realms by force. Seeing Clara has become concerned about how long she's been away, Sugarplum explains that time is very different in this place, and Clara's world moves much slower than theirs, so she shouldn't be concerned about making it back in time. While watching everyone at the party through a magical clock, Clara spots her father and realizes he is also sad over Marie's death, though he does not express it to anyone. Now satisfied that she has plenty of time, Clara gets ready for the welcome party, where she is once again introduced as their princess. As Clara sits on her mother's throne, Sugarplum tells her she looks exactly like Marie, which is why everyone feels so connected to her. After the party, the story of the Four Realms is shown in form of a ballet. Sugarplum tells her that Mother Ginger began a war in the realms, and everyone hopes Clara will be the one to put an end to it. She also reveals that Queen Marie kept Mother Ginger in line, but now that she is dead, they feel defenseless against her. She then shows Clara an engine that Marie used to give life to the toys and tells her it's the only thing that can help them build an army to defend themselves. While examining it, Clara realizes it has the same keyhole as her egg-shaped box and figures out both must be open with the same key. She tells Sugarplum that Mother Ginger has the key to this device, but she will go back to the fourth realm to take it from her. After hearing her plan, both Sugarplum and Captain Philip try to stop her, saying it's too dangerous. But Clara decides to go anyway, as she can't let Mother Ginger ruin the beautiful world her mother had built. At night, Clara remembers her mother once told her about the four realms, but she thought it was just a story. Now that she knows that everything her mother used to talk about is real, she wishes to find the key and save the world that her mom once created. The next morning, she leads an army of soldiers to the land of amusement. Seeing they are all scared at the entrance of the fourth realm, she decides to go in first. They are soon attacked by the mice, which throws Clara into a ditch that leads her to Mother Ginger. Upon meeting her enemy, Clara is scared, but demands her key back nonetheless. When Mother Ginger questions her about Marie, Clara tells her about her death and accuses her of ruining peace in the four realms. Mother Ginger warns her that Sugarplum is lying to everyone, but she doesn't believe her and steals back the key with the help of Captain Philip, who arrives just in time to help. After making a quick stop on their way back, Clara opens the box with the key, but is upset to find that it's just a music box and there is nothing inside. She gives the key to him and asks him to take it to Sugarplum, as she intends to go back to her own world, thinking she is not capable to help them, unlike her mother. Seeing her disappointment, Philip cheers her up by telling her that she is a girl with determination and convinces her to go back to the realms to save the kingdom from Mother Ginger. They return to the palace and hand over the key to Sugarplum, who immediately uses it to start the engine. As she orders the creation of an army of toy soldiers, Philip warns her about the consequences, but she insists the soldiers will follow her every command. After giving life to the new army, Sugarplum orders them to prepare for an attack on the fourth realm. But hearing this, Clara reminds her that she only wanted to strengthen their defenses. But Sugarplum reveals she lied about Mother Ginger and that she only needed Clara to get the key back before ordering the arrest of her and Philip. When Clara protests, Sugarplum reveals that this is her revenge on Marie for abandoning the kingdom. She shares her plans to turn the regents back into toys, revealing Marie's invention works both ways. As they are taken to the prison, a mouse spies on them before scurrying back to Mother Ginger to inform her of the developments in the palace. Soon, other regents are also brought into the prison as Clara blames Philip for not letting her go home, and now she feels she has ruined everything. Meanwhile, Sugarplum continues building her army and locks away the loyal soldiers with Clara. Sitting in disappointment, Clara finds a mirror inside the box and learns the meaning of her mother's words. Everything she needs is inside, realizing it is her who will save the realms. With renewed ambitions, Clara and Philip manage to escape the prison and return to the palace, where they come across a mouse who leads them to the engine room. Clara declares her intention to go alone while sending Philip to warn Mother Ginger and request her help in taking down Sugarplum. The mouse leads the captain to the fourth realm, while Clara finds her way to the engine room. Captain Philip arrives in the fourth realm and convinces Mother Ginger to help them, as they both pledge to uphold their oath to save the kingdom at any cost. Mother Ginger plans to lure Sugarplum to them so Clara can execute her plan. She sends an army of mice to attack Sugarplum and keeps her soldiers engaged by pretending to be inside the camp. Sugarplum soon discovers that Mother Ginger outwitted her, as it's only the Nutcracker there. Meanwhile, Mother Ginger arrives at the engine room and helps Clara, who has been fighting the soldiers. Clara tells her that she can disable the engine and make it useless for Sugarplum. As she makes her way to the engine, Sugarplum arrives and attacks Mother Ginger. Mother Ginger distracts Sugarplum by telling her that Clara has gone home, while in fact, Clara reprograms the engine. Sugarplum, who now considers herself the queen of the four realms, orders Mother Ginger to be taken to the platform, where she will be turned back into a toy. Meanwhile, Clara shows up and tries to stop her, But Sugarplum once again expresses her anger with Marie for abandoning the kingdom. Clara tries to convince her otherwise, saying Marie always loved her, and if she wants to be a true queen, she must do what's right. Sugarplum doesn't listen and orders her army to start the engine. But as Clara had already changed its programming, it points at Sugarplum instead and turns her back into a doll, ultimately destroying her army as they're about to kill Philip. Philip learns Clara has succeeded in her mission and celebrates the victory with the mice, while Mother Ginger admires Clara for her bravery and courage. She is taken back to her mother's throne, where Mother Ginger tells her it's because of her that all the 4 realms are united once again, and that her mother would be so proud of her. Mother Ginger then asks Philip, the new captain of the guards, to escort Clara back to the Christmas tree forest so she can return to her world. Arriving at the bridge, Clara promises Captain Philip to come back to the realms one day and leaves after an emotional goodbye. Clara rejoins the party, where the time had hardly passed, and tells her godfather that she finally did it. After telling him all about her adventure, she meets her father and apologizes to him for her behavior, saying she does not want to lose him too. Clara invites him to dance with her, and she plays the music from her music box. He recognizes the music and tells her it's the first song he and Marie danced to. Soon, Louise and Fritz join them as well, while Clara's godfather watches the reunited family dancing through the night. That was all from the video. Subscribe for more content like this, and leave a like to help the channel out. Also, leave a comment if you want us to recap your favorite movie. Take care!